up? It's Danielle. So for today's video, I think you can kind of see what it's going to be, but there are two exciting things in here that I honestly have been waiting quite a while for. And honestly, Amazon kind of messed up because I was supposed to get this like a couple days ago, but whatever, it's here now. So let's get started. I'm so excited. I just have my X-Acto knife right here. I don't even know why I'm using an X-Acto knife for this. I normally just tear it open, but I was trying to be graceful. And then I just resort to tearing it open anyways. Alright, so I apologize because you guys may not be able to see everything in here like right away, but I'll remove all this stuff so you can get a better look. So I got the Stampamajig, which is actually by Inkadinkado, and this is to help align your stamps, particularly wooden stamps, which I honestly really needed because I was getting really frustrated with the placement of these, you know, of the wooden stamps on my monthly, or I'm sorry, not on my monthly, on my daily pages. So there's that, and I'll show that to you guys in a little bit more detail in just a sec. And then this box. This is the one that I've honestly been waiting for the past, what, 4 years, give or take. So I'm just gonna tilt the camera. There we go. All right, so here we go, you guys. All right, so from what I understand, this packaging is kind of different from how they used to do it, or I'm not really sure, but they have like this kind of clothy type material that encapsulates the planner. And then I'm just gonna get that out of the way as well. All right, so this is what it looks like. I apologize for all the glare, but I'm gonna take care of that in a minute. I honestly thought that the Saffiano was going to feel kind of like ribbed, if you know what I mean, like it would have more texture, but it's actually really smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. And I'm actually gonna save this little silica packet so I can reuse it for other stuff. And then there goes the plastic. So this is the A5, and if you guys didn't already know, the A5 gives you different dimensions than, you know, the planner that I'm currently in, which is a day timer. The one that I'm in right now, I honestly don't know what it's called or what the size is called, but basically it is just half the, you know, half the length of a normal piece of paper. So normal dimensions are 8.5 by 11. So the pages that I'm currently utilizing are 8.5 by, I think it's 5.5, somewhere around there. So anyways, this is what it looks like. This is nice and smooth. And then, you know, you have like the classic little logo thing right here. And then this is what the back looks like. This feels very cushy. And automatically I can see that there's a little pen loop right here. So that's nice. It is kind of stretchy. So that's definitely a nice thing. This is what it looks like when you open it. You can see it does have a secretarial pocket. And then right here, you just have some slip pockets. It looks, you know, rather plain on the inside, but that was honestly what drew my attention to it. And then honestly, the stitching as well. So again, you have this thing, which kind of protects the rings and, you know, the binder. So I'm just going to take that out. Okay, so probably the first thing that is going to have to change, obviously, is I'm going to have to change my placement of my, of my holes, because obviously this is different. With the A5 size, I think it's a little bit less wide, but a little bit taller. It's one or the other, I forget which one. But I'm going to take this off as well. And I'm probably going to have to make all new inserts and, you know, everything just for this, but I'm fine with that. So right here you get a fly leaf, which I think is really, really nice. And by the way, this color is Aquamarine. And then you have just like a cover page, and then it goes into the 6 tabs. So I'm probably going to use these to like trace something, or, you know, trace the new ones that I want to make. And then right here, you just have like a little, there's some to-do lists, and then also some lined note paper, which is always a good thing. And it does come in different colors. There's like contact stuff in here. There's blank pages. There's graph pages. So that's actually pretty nice. And then, you know, you have like this kind of stuff, which honestly, I don't know if anybody ever actually fills this out. It's stuff like, which size of personal organizer do you use? Oh, I guess it's to register it, but still. And then you have like holiday symbols and, you know, country symbols, whatever. And then this is what I'm used to seeing. This is a week on 2 pages. And I remember when I, you know, first looked into having Filofaxes, that I really didn't like that, you know, Saturday and Sunday are shorter. So obviously I'm not going to be using these inserts, but I might just keep them around just because. So they do give you quite a bit to start off with, and they are dated. So I don't know if they give you the entire year, or maybe they just gave me, yeah, they gave me the entire year of 2017. And then, you know, you just have note stuff in the back. And all right, so here is the ruler, always a good thing to have. The top loading envelope, which is also nice. And then, sorry, my cat is trying to play with the door stopper. And then, you know, you just have the, what is it? The notepad in the back, which this may or may not stay in here. I don't think it will. But the ring size looks comparable to the one that I'm currently using. So I'm going to go ahead and switch everything over, and then I will do a complete tour for you guys. So just hang on for a second. Okay guys, there's actually going to be a change of plans for this video because it's going to take me a while to kind of transfer stuff over. I have to repunch things, and I am a horrible perfectionist. So that basically means I have to remake everything that I had in my old planner. So I apologize, but I will not be able to show that to you guys in this video. So anyways, I am going to show you the Stampamajig. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. It's honestly new to me. I am part of a stamp junkies group on Facebook, and somebody put a post up a while ago that was like, how many of you enjoy using rubber stamps? And I said that I do. And if you guys have seen my stamp collection video, then you should know that. But my issue with them is that I always have problems with, you know, my like bigger stamps, because it's just really hard for me to get the placement just right. So that's actually what this helps with. And I'm going to zoom you guys in here a little bit, but it says it's ideal for borders, repeat patterns, stamp layering, and precise stamp placement. So honestly, that was how I heard about this. So you can see they kind of give you these little mini diagrams that kind of show you like how it works. And then on the back, they actually give you some directions. So they say place imaging sheet with the smooth side face up securely against the corner of the Stampamajig. Ink stamp and align snugly in the corner of the tool and stamp on the imaging sheet. And then you're supposed to lift the stamp from the sheet. And then you're supposed to position the stamped image over where you want it. So I'm honestly really kind of intrigued by how this is going to work. So I'm going to open this up so you guys can get a better look. So I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that it came with this sheet thing. I did see a video of it because I looked it up, and I honestly forgot that it had this. So this is actually a pretty decent size. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's, what is that, 5 inches by 5 inches. So it's actually a pretty decent size, I would say. And this side is kind of like a little bit more textured, and then you have the glossy side over here. So I don't know if that's just how it is or what, because I know that obviously the stamp would go on this side, but this part right here is kind of cushioned. Like there's a little bit of cushion to it, not much, but you know, just enough. And then you have the actual Stampamajig itself. So they give you 90-degree angles on both sides, which I personally know is really going to come in handy. Now, I don't necessarily know why they give you the sheet, because honestly, I'm just going to end up getting my stamp like right here in the corner, and that's going to help me a lot with doing my weekly inserts. But I don't know, I think I'm gonna do like a little test run for you guys, because I'm honestly interested to see how this works as well. So give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I'm just going to kind of demonstrate this without the piece of plastic. I'm going to take my favorite stamp. This is called My Checklist by Hero Arts. You guys know this is my probably absolute favorite wooden stamp that I have. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to ink it. So you can see. And then I'm just going to position this right about there. And then I'm going to sneak this in the corner. So I definitely think this is going to be a game changer for me. And I'm never going to have to eyeball this stuff again. Because normally when I do that, it either ends up, you know, tilted this way, or it's kind of like tilted up, and I'm just like, you know, I don't like how it looks. So I think this is honestly going to be the start of something beautiful. So I will definitely let you guys know how I'm liking that in the future. Again, I apologize because I can't show you guys what I have in the Filofax yet, because honestly I can't move any of my stuff over, because I'm moving from a 7-ring binder to a 6-ring binder. And not only that, but Filofax is, you know, the rings are more squished together, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me any questions that you have down in the comments, or, you know, just whatever. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye guys.